Hello everyone, I am the Bearded Padawan. This week I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different. Um, a package came today and it's very special and important to me. So I thought we could do a little unboxing here together and see how this goes. No, I'm not turning into an ASMR channel as you can tell, but I thought I'd try this angle just so I wouldn't have to do separate close-up shots as we traversed through this package. So what I have today, and I had to wait forever to actually unbox this because I was busy, is the, hold it up here, Target exclusive Blu-ray of Star Wars Episode 8 The Last Jedi. You can see only available at Target. Comes with a 40-page gallery book. If I understand correctly, some of the photos in it were shot by Rian Johnson himself on set. You can see the cover here just looks fantastic. Has Luke, Kylo, Rey, Leia, and all these other characters on it. Flip over to the back here and looks just about like a standard backing to a Star Wars movie. Again, a whole bunch of the characters, old and new. This does come with the Blu-ray and DVD copies, as well as a code to watch it digitally. But we're going to go ahead and open this up together and check out some of this stuff. So I have my trusty pocket knife here to open this up. So I'll just slice down this plastic enough to get it out. And as you can see, I have yet to open this, so I just wanted to do something that would, be genuine. Ironically enough, dealing with John Boyega, I was busy today gaming with my friend Aaron, and we went and saw Pacific Rim Uprising, which I don't care what anyone says, it was a great movie. Much like this movie, I've had a lot of pointless debates lately with people that can't back why they think it's bad, so I'm just choosing to ignore those people at this point. But I'm trying to figure out how to open this up here. I think it's glued down. Yeah, it is. So kind of I hate that glue so much. So this just looks like a random backing that goes on this. So when we open this up, it's still this, but we have BB-8 on the back, which looks really cool. Oh, this slides out. That's cool. So we've got this slip cover here. We'll put this to the side. This side has Rey. I'm assuming they still have the characters in their red garb from the posters, which is sick. You can see she's got the Skywalker lightsaber. And if we turn this around, we've got Kylo over here looking menacing as always. So let's go ahead and set this down and open this up together. Oh, wow. Inside you've got Leia on one side and Luke on the other. If you open it up even further, you've got your Blu-ray disc of the movie, Blu-ray bonus editions, DVD edition, I guess DVD bonus clips. They went all out for this. I'll just carefully pull this out. You can see there's more characters in behind the discs, but we won't bother pulling all that out right now. Let's just go ahead and dive into this book. So right off the bat, this isn't like super thick hardback, but it's also not like really flimsy paperback. But you can see the front has Rey, Star Wars The Last Jedi gallery book, and on the back, of course, it has Kylo Ren. He's got his helmet smashed. Just a better look at that. I'm trying to look at this and also look up here at the same time. So let's just go ahead and put this down. We'll look at it together. I'll hold this up kind of actually. It looks like they put some concept art in here. This is clearly Rey on Octu. Has the cover Star Wars The Last Jedi. Here's the forward bit. Just some words from Rian Johnson. Again, I thought he did a fantastic job. If anyone wants to complain, you're on the wrong channel to do it. It was just so fantastically done and needed for the series. I'm really excited to see what JJ does to wrap up the Skywalker trilogy. So, props to Rian Johnson for that. It looks like there's character sections on each person. Yeah, there's some concept art here on the bottom. You can see concept art when she's on the island, just how her look changed from Force Awakens to Last Jedi. Again, more stuff. There's a section here on Luke. Shows his backpack and stuff. Different concept art. Let me hold this over again. You can see how Luke was intended to look in this film. Stuff on Leia. Let's go ahead and flip through. I don't want to take the entire vlog to go through each character, but hit the central ones and what have you. So here's the stuff on Kylo Ren. So you can see there was different ways they were going to have his scar dressed up. I believe all these concept art pieces can be found in a giant book on The Last Jedi, because you can see they have version 1 and version 5. I imagine they detail out all of those. Here's some different molds for Snoke's robes and stuff. There's just different commentary on the characters. The scenery, Canto Bight, for example. This is, I guess, what they intended the ski speeders to look like at first. Sorry if this is a little blurry, it's just kind of difficult to autofocus. But they just have a bunch of really cool, oh wow. They have a bunch of really cool concept art and design sketches in this. Here's a bunch of photos and stuff from on set. These are just really great to look at. It takes me back to, Force Friday and the hype built up to this movie. Seeing it for the first time, just some of these stills. Oh, yeah, here's some of the stuff that Ryan himself took. Wow, these are incredible. I really like that he took those in black and white. And then you've got the who's who in here. And yeah, here's that book, The Art of Star Wars, The Last Jedi, is where that's from, but it ends with that there. And honestly, I'm stoked to go back and read this on my own, just because there's so much content to it. The Art of Star Wars, The Last Jedi, if that's the correct title, is a really good book if you want a good behind-the-scenes look at the design of everything in the movie. I also really like the visual dictionaries that DK puts out always. I had bought the one for Last Jedi for my birthday, and it's just fantastic. It gives you insight into the costumes, the weapons that certain characters might have, different ships, planets, what have you. Really great. The lore behind this movie is really cool on how it ties in stuff from older movies and as well as looking forward. So, really excited to have this in the collection now. It kind of sucks we have to wait until the end of next year to get the next movie now, but fingers crossed that Solo holds us over. But yeah, this has been a look at the Target exclusive Blu-ray of Star Wars The Last Jedi. It was, I believe, like $2 more to get this exclusive edition than the regular Blu-ray. So when you factor in the booklet and stuff, it makes it a whole lot more worth it. So yeah. Hey man, what movie are you gonna watch? Oh, just The Last Jedi. Rian Johnson ruined everything J.J. Abrams did. Put in The Force Awakens. You do realize the script for The Last Jedi was done before Force Awakens even came out, and J.J. loved it, right? Yeah, well, it was too different. You literally complained that Force Awakens was too much like A New Hope when it came out. Yeah, well, how about all the pointless scenes with the new characters? Okay, I'll bite. Give me an example. Finn and Rose going to that casino planet. Actually, if you fully pay attention to Finn's character development, you'd realize that he doesn't fully choose to be with the Resistance until after his interactions with Rose and DJ. Well, they killed Snoke, and we don't know anything about him still. That's true, but until we got the prequels, we didn't know anything about the Emperor. Alright, but they made Luke wimpy and killed him off. That's not my Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill said he didn't even like it. Okay, but if you read a past misquoted article, you realize that Mark Hamill was a little unsure of what direction Rian was going in, but in the end praised him for what he did. Leia floating in space. In the Now Legend comics, she also displayed Force powers, not to mention, in the canon shows of Clone Wars and Rebels, it's shown that even a Jedi or a Force user can last a little while in outer space. But I shouldn't have to read anything outside of the movies. That's too much work. So what you're telling me is The Last Jedi isn't bad. You're just too lazy to look into the lore of Star Wars and enjoy a well-written film? I don't have time to sit down and read thousands of pages. Not even read over a quick summary on Wikipedia? Whatever, man. It's not the same. It's not my Star Wars. Star Wars doesn't belong to anyone. By being closed-minded about the movie, you're ruining Star Wars for yourself, not the other way around. I'm gonna go watch Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal. Oh boy! What? Nothing. Nothing at all. Some are just a lost cause. That is it for this week. If you like what you saw in this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We'll see you right back here next time. I am the Bearded Padawan, and may the Force be with you.